From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few months. We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins.
24-yard line.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Flush to his right. Gets his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
And the Bills first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. On play action, they'll throw. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
By Andrew Van Ginkel. Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep this time for Miller. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And he is all the way up past the 25. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the 35-yard line.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
This is Gordon. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. We're scoreless after 1. 5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Flushed out right. The ball comes out. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. The interception from the last drive, he'll look to throw. They find some open field here. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Minka Fitzpatrick, thinking back to last year, had a pick-6 for the Steelers shortly after coming over from Miami, and he steps up with another one here. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now the second down throw on target. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Third down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. They'll look to throw now on first down. This short throw caught by Gotw. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. Going deep here for Parker. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 37. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run it here with Gordon. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
That's good.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Preston Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
First down, Bills.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Michael Ojemudia. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
14.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. On the return, here's Hall. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
10. At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Bills' first down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
At the 17.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 15.
That's the 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
From the 1-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. To Evans on the slant. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a first down. They're going to look to throw. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Flushed out right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got him now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And a catch right side by Evans. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Runs through the contact. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try and run the option. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Robert Tonyan, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
49-yard gain on the play. First down, Bills.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the